Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. All day. Let's get crack a lacking. Don't expect others to be like you. I think that's one of them things that a lot of people deal with. You know, they have a certain way that they are, and they expect others to be the same way. Because you treated them good and you were kind to them and you were nice to them, you expect them to be the same way to you. And it doesn't happen, and then you get hurt, you get disappointed. Well, first of all, you set yourself up by expecting that they were going to do and be the same as you. They're not you, for one thing. They don't think like you. They don't act like you. They're not going to be like you. Now, they may have some similarities, and you may think because you're friends that they're going to be loyal and they're going to be this and they're going to be that, and then you find out they're not. And again, you get hurt and you get upset. Why was that? Because you had expectations of someone being a certain way. Did you ask them to do or be something? Did you tell them that you expected them to be that way? No, then you really can't be getting upset about it. You know, people are people. People are who they are and how they are. They live by the way they were brought up and what they were taught and what they think and what they believe. And you really don't know what's deep down in somebody and what they believe. A lot of times, things happen to people when they were children and they've made decisions. They've etched them into stone and shot them out into forever. And they're living by that. It's running in their subconscious. They don't even know they're doing it. And how can you know that they got that if they don't talk about it? Or so you expect them to be a certain way and they're not because of the way they were brought up, and then you get disappointed. So the first thing to do is let go of expectations. If you would like someone to do something, communicate that to them. And if they say they're going to do it and then they don't, well, then you might have a reason to be upset. However, if you just expect them to do it, you haven't said anything to them, and they don't have any idea what you're expecting, you can't get upset if they don't do it or if they act differently because you didn't have a conversation. Communication is key. You got to be clear with your communication if you want somebody to do something. Even if you say, hey, I'd like you to do this, you got to be very specific about what you're talking about. Hey, I'd like you to trim out that window. They might go by Colonial Cation and you wanted it down to a square pine. Two totally different things, but you didn't tell them that. So they trimmed it out the way they liked it, and then you're upset because they did it different than you. That's just one example. Hey, I'd like you to pick up some veggies down at the grocery store today on your way home. And maybe they like cabbage, so they pick up some cabbage, and you don't like it, and they get home and you go, what are you picking up that for? I didn't like it. You just said pick up some veggies. You didn't say what you wanted. So be very clear when you say something. Don't expect someone to read your mind. They can't. That's not happen. Expectation is like having a premeditated resentment. You expect something, it doesn't happen, then you get mad and resentful. It does nobody any good. So let go of the expectations. Stop thinking that people are going to be and act and do like you, because they're not. They're not you. They don't think like you. They think like themselves. They're going to be and do and act the way that they are from what they were brought up with, the way they think. And the more you think that they're going to be like you, the more disappointed you're going to be. So set your expectation meter at 0, and you will not be disappointed. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Don't be expecting people to do things. Communicate with people. Talk to people. Let them know what you want very clearly. And then, things will happen the way that you hope they do happen, more than likely. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you Monday. Over.